Hi, and welcome back to the restaurant show. If you're like me and hadn't been to La Michoacana yet, you're going to want to change your mind after this because I have learned and tried some awesome things here. I'm joined by Annelle. Thanks for having us. So, we're on the east side of town, next to the East Town Mall. You've got two locations. This one
and on the west side as well.
And one on the west side. So right by the malls, great spots. Tell us a little bit about the history of La Michoacana and how it came to Madison.
Right, awesome. Yes, my mom and her sister, they both made this franchise to what it is today. And they both had the idea of bringing the Mexican style of ice cream and popsicles and snacks to Madison.
So delicious too. He was devouring something on break. But we stopped to film the show for you, don't worry. One of the things that I always like to highlight about you guys here is everything is made from scratch.
Yes.
This is all homemade, and something that we talk about and talked about on a previous segment is just the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
Getting back to the basics.
Simple ingredients.
Real food, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. So, we'll talk about the ice cream and all the desserts later. Right now we're going to focus on some of the snacks that you have.
Right.
So, I didn't know that you had anything other than dessert food.
Yeah, no, we do. A lot of different Mexican snacks.
So, run us through some of the menu items that you have.
So we have the papas preparadas, chicharrón preparado, the tostilocos, and we also have hot Cheetos and cheese and nachos.
I love that there's pictures of everything too, because I probably wouldn't know what I
What
was
it
getting
was,
into.
yes.
So, it's helpful to have the photos. One of the ones that I was eyeing before, though, was the corn.
Corn, yes.
And we're going to do that for you now. So tell us a little bit about this corn dish.
All right, this corn. So it's very simple. We either have it on the cob or off the cob, and then we just add three basic ingredients: is the mayo, the cheese, and some chili.
4 things.
Yes, very
That's
simple.
I love it. Okay. And the idea behind some of these snacks that I learned is it's meant to be sort of a walking snack, right?
Yes.
And this is kind of
On
traditional.
the go. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get yourself a corn and head down the street,
Yeah.
take a walk. It's finally nice out.
Right.
So, okay, so just show us what you do.
All right, awesome. So we have the mayo. We start with the mayo first. That's what we start with first, and the cob.
So obviously you've already cooked this corn for us.
Yes, already cooked in water and seasoning.
We didn't want you to have to
and
wait.
butter. A good, nice layer.
Okay, so that's
Now
just your basic mayonnaise.
Yes. And this is cojote cheese. It's a Mexican cheese.
Cojote?
So, cojote.
Right. Oh, good. You're really coating it.
Yes, we're really coating a good layer of cheese.
This is a good combination of a Mexican dish and pleasing us Wisconsinites
Yes.
with lots of cheese.
And then you can either leave it like that or have a little layer of chili.
There you go.
Nice little.
Spice it up a little bit for us.
Yes. That's
And
it.
it's pretty. Take a look at that dish. I'm going to try this before we go to break, but I'm going to wait till the very end because I'm very messy.
So very messy, yeah.
Yeah, this one's a messy one. But I want to talk a little bit more about some of the desserts that you have too while we're here and chatting food. So there are, I'm kind of knowing my stuff now. There's 30 different flavors of ice cream.
Yes.
So run us through some of them that you think are worth mentioning.
Pistachio is really good. We have the cajeta, the pecan, banana with pecan. The Oreo is really basic but really good flavor.
Who doesn't love Oreo? That's a good one. Yeah.
We have some eggnog and raisins. We have strawberries with cheese as well.
Strawberries with cheese.
Yes.
Some unique ones. Okay, she just said eggnog with raisins.
Yes.
Strawberries with cheese. 2 things I love, but I've never thought about putting them together.
But it's really good. It's almost like a cheesecake, but a little
okay,
different.
I'm with you. All right, makes sense. And then if you're wondering how you're going to pick out of 30 flavors,
Free samples.
they've got your back. Yeah, you can come in and give them a try before you buy. So if you're not sure if eggnog and raisins is up your alley, you can give it a try first before you commit to the whole thing. You guys have lots of different dishes that you do, but you've got all these great little dishes that you can come in and just get a scoop of ice cream as well. So I know Mom is hard at work making all this stuff. I'm sure it's a lot of work. They've got rows and rows of these ice cream flavors. We're standing now in front of some of the popsicles.
Yes.
So this is all homemade as well.
It is.
Do you know anything about the process?
So the process, so we have our containers where the molds, we make what it's made out of. So it's either cream or out of water.
Yeah.
Fill it up, let it freeze a little bit, and then the hardest part is taking them out of molds.
Oh, right.
We have to
so they don't break.
Yeah, it's really hard. And then we all by hand, we wrap them, put them in their own little wraps. Yeah.
I'm just looking at some of the flavors that are in here. Who's the mint chocolate lovers?
Yeah, mint chocolate with Oreo as well.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Some really good looking ones. I see coffee. It's all in Spanish, so there's a couple of them I don't know. Pina colada. Oh my gosh. And we were saying too, I've mentioned every time I've come now, tequila popsicles.
Yes.
So if you need a tequila popsicle, this is your spot. You can come to the east side or the west side. So you help out here a little bit, and you get the opportunity to just work with some of the customers and again work with your family. So tell us a little bit about that.
So yeah, the customers here are really nice. We have a lot of regulars who come in and we know exactly what they like. They come here every day for either their aguas or their mangonada, their simple scoop of ice cream.
Mangonada is one we did on a previous segment. I highly recommend it. It's very good. And here, I'll even show you my side dish that I've been eating from our last one. This is strawberries and cream. This is my favorite. It is amazing. So you can get your desserts. You have sherbet that you make in-house as well.
Yes.
And then, of course, all these great snacks. So this is the time I promised I was going to try it. You know I'll make a mess, but it's worth it. Wow, that was really good.
Yeah, it's
I
very
love
simple.
corn, but corn and cheese, and I never thought about mayonnaise.
No, yeah.
That's really good. Well, now I've got two things to eat, so we're gonna head to break. Thank you so much for
no
having
problem,
us
my
here at La Michoacana. Thank you so much for watching the restaurant show. We've got more coming up after the break. Stay with us.